up-tempo approach, the defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Russell. Nobody can bring him down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. But this one is broken up. Falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
He finds the running back in the flat. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kurt. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Sets up for a classic fourth quarter. Who's going to make a play to make the difference here? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it on a crossing route. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the flat by the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Golden Bears will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
They stop him short of the goal line, but it'll be first and goal at the 4.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Cal. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up.
Get set, get set.
They'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here comes a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call.
Green 25.
Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You've got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
Cal's offense back out on the field now. The back in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Golden Bears. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Pounding away with the run game. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Third down play for this offense. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Lindsey. It's a dart right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on first down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
With the catch, it's Russell.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Russell. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
And the Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looking to throw again. He lets it rip. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Cal. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Jukes to get free. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Timeout, California.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Golden Gophers will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the California offense will take over 1st and 10.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Hit just as he throws the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
They need to convert. He'll drop back. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, Chris, we've called so many playoff games, and you just hope for a competitive game, and that's exactly what we have here. A go-ahead score with less than 2 minutes to go. Now it'll come down to can their defense hold up and secure the victory.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks